got to put the video on. So.
Okay.
There you go.
Monochromatic matte rocking the red. Okay, now anyway, to answer everyone's request on how to operate this little device here called the Comrex STAC VIP telephone system, I am going to explain it as quickly as I can and as simply as I can. First of all, it says 632-9872 because the 632 WUSB number rings on this thing only. Okay, it looks like a regular telephone, has a dial pad and everything like that. Has 6 lines on it. Has these nice little buttons here, which don't really do anything unless you have calls coming in or putting calls out. Okay, when I pick up the receiver, still nothing happens. But when I turn a line on, I can dial out on, I get a dial tone, all well and good. If I need to call someone to do an interview, I do that, and then what I'm going to do is, I can't do that because my phone is being used. Yes, let me please call 9872. Okay. Now, when the call comes up, 632-9872, it's going to ring, or at least it's going. The light's going to go on. It's not going to ring. When the connection finally goes through,
it says it couldn't be completed.
It was.
Oh, I messed up the number.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought we were going to have another problem like we have with 6901. Other good news, 6901 works. The trip overs work fine. We tested it earlier. So if you can give that out over the air to pitch during Radiothon. Okay, notice, there's a call coming in. It's still a call coming in because even when I pick up the receiver, I have to physically hit the button. It's now green. I can now talk.
Hey.
Hey. Okay. Now that I have done that, I put the call back on hold by hitting it a second time. Now it's amber and flashing. That means it's indication, and you'll see on the video on the screen over there on the computer over on the right, which we're not going to talk about just now, that the call is screened, which means that the person looking at that, let's say if it's Mort in the conference room or something like that, he now knows that the engineer has answered the phone and it is clear for him to answer it. Phone's on hold. I took to hang the receiver up. To put the call on air, and I'm not going to actually put the call on air. I'm actually going to put it's an audition. That's good. Now, putting the call on air does not necessarily mean putting the call on the board. It just means it's ready to go on air through the board. Okay, so the red button is now flashing red. Now, I'm going to put the monitor speakers in audition, and I'm going to put the phone in audition. The phone is already in audition, and I'm going to pot it up, and I just talk.
Hey. Hey, this is me talking through the monitor.
And it's feeding back because he's in the room. Okay? But it's coming up on the audition meters. I have it on an audition. The phone is on pot 11. And not only that, it's coming through there anyway. Now, his problem, though, is that the only way he can hear me is because I'm talking directly to him. In order for him to hear what's on the air, I have to select the tell channel. Now, iMac is playing live, right?
No, it's not actually.
Okay, which one is?
Only user is playing live.
Oh, user's playing live. So user I'm putting tell. Now he should be able to hear what's going on in user. Okay? User is in tell, which means he hears the music. This is very important to know because let's say you have a guest on, and let's say that guest is a musician, and you want to play something that the musician created, and you want the musician to be able to hear it. You got to put that source, whether it's the iMac, the CD, your own laptop, whichever, in tell. It also means your own microphone for that person to hear you must also be in tell. Okay? So, the microphone is not live, obviously, but user is live, so that way you can hear music and tell.
You can put the mic on live, I don't mind.
Yeah, mic is on. Yeah. Use the mic in audition. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, mic in tell.
Yeah.
Mic is in tell. Now you can hear me in the mic.
Yep.
Okay. There you go. So that's off. Mic 2 is in program 2, but doesn't matter. No one's using it. Not yet, anyway. And you can take something out of tell if you like as well. So, those are the basics. The phone is on the air. The red light is blinking. Now to hang up, very simple. Drop. And now there's another little button that says drop all. That means if you have a whole bunch, let's say you have a bunch of people calling in for a ticket giveaway, and you use 9872, and you have them all blinking like that, and you've already answered your last caller, get rid of them all. Get rid of all of them. So there are other features on this, and the name of the phone is a Comrex STAC VIP, which means you can look up online Comrex STAC VIP and get an operating manual for the whole shebang. But as far as its compatibility with the board is concerned, the thing you need to know before anything is the tell channel and on air and off air. If it's on hold like this with the top button on, it's not on air, it's not going to come up through the board. The second button has to be lit in red. That means that call is ready to go on air when you pop the phone up. So, Monochromatic Matt here, signing off. Enjoy, have fun with it, and keep this place sounding good.